Question number 1, C12 May 14. The figure shows the position of three stationary fishing boats A, B and C, which are assumed to be in the same horizontal plane. Boat A is 10 km due north, boat B. Boat C is 8 km on the bearing of 65 from boat B. Find the distance of the boat C from boat A. We have to find AC. Now in this question, this is a triangle. Two sides are given, an angle between them is also given. We have to find this side. So it's a simple applying formula for the cosine formula, and that will be cos 65 is equal to 10 square plus 8 square minus AC square divided by 2 multiply 10 multiply 8. So this will be 164 minus AC square divided by 160. So AC square is equal to 164 minus 160 cos 65, that is 0.422. So that will be equal to 96.38. So AC is root 96.38, that will be 9.82 kilometers. Giving your answer to nearest 10 meter. So convert it into meter. So AC will be 9820 meters. So that is the answer. Now part B. Find the bearing of boat C from boat A. So this is the bearing of boat C from boat A. We have to find this angle. For this angle, let's try to get this one and subtract it from 180. Now we know all three sides, so it's easy if we use cos formula. So we can say cos, say this is angle x. Cos x is equal to 10 square, the sides making this angle, 10 square plus 9.82 square minus 8 square over 10, 2 multiply 10 multiply 9.82. So cos x is, this will be 100 plus 9.82 square is this, 96.38 minus 64 divided by 9.82 times 2 multiply 10. So this will be 196.4. If you solve it, it will be 0.674. So x is equal to cos inverse 0.674. that is 47.62 degree. So this angle is 47. So what is the bearing? So bearing of C from A, it will be equal to 180 minus 47.62. So that will be equal to 132, giving your answer to one decimal, 132.4. So that is the answer of part B. Without using your calculator, solve. So what we are going to do, we are going to multiply all by root 3 and root 3. So this will be x root 27 multiply 3. Root a root b is equal to root ab plus 21 root 3 is equal to, this will become 6 root 3x. Now root 3 and root 3 cancel, so this will be 6x. This is x, root 81 is 9 plus 21 root 3 is equal to 6x. So now we have 9x minus 6x is equal to minus 21 root 3. So 3x is equal to minus 21 root 3. Divide both sides by 3. So x will be minus 7 root 3. Solve giving each answer to 3 SF. The equation is 4 to the power a is equal to 20. Taking log on both sides. So a will come here, it will become a log 4 is equal to log 20. So a will be log 20 over log 4. So a will be 2.1609. Three significant figures is this. This is 9, so it will become 1. So a will be 2. 2.16. So that is the answer of part 1. Now part B is (3 plus 2 log b base 2 is equal to log 30b and base 2. Now 3, we have log we have to make it log what number will come here so that 3 can be written in this form. So 2 is to the power 3. 2 power 3 is 8. Not 3 power 2, don't get confused. 2 power 3 is 8. So 3 can be written as log 8 base 2 plus, this can be written as log b square base 2 is equal to log 30b and base 2. Log a plus log b can be written as log 8 multiply b square base 2 is equal to log base 2 30b. We cannot take antilog at this stage because this is we still have one operation to do. Now we can take antilog here, so we can write it 8b square is equal to 30b. B is equal to 30, so b will be 30 over 8, or b will be 15 over 4. He is asking 3 significant figures, so 15 over 4 is 7.5 over 2, that is 3 point, so it will be, so b will be 3.75. This is up to 3 significant figures. If you write your answer up to here, you may lose mark because the question says 3 significant figures. So that's why it's necessary and must that you read each and every part of the question. This shows the sketch of a curve. Fx is equal to x square plus 16 over x, and x is a positive number. It has a minimum turning point. You can see it's here. Find f dash x. So fx is equal to x square plus 16 x to the power minus 1. F dash x is, this is also dy over dx. Don't get confused with the integral. Integral, they write integral y dx. So that will be 2x plus 16 minus 1 x to the power minus 1 minus 1. So that is equal to 2x minus 16 x to the power minus 2. So f dash x is now part B. Hence find the coordinate of A. It's a turning point, so the slope is 0. It means dy over dx is 0. This means 2x minus 16 over x square is equal to 0. So we can write 2x multiply x square is equal to 16. We divide it by 2. So x cube is equal to 8, which implies that x is equal to 2. So if x is 2, we put the value of x here in this equation, this one. So y or fx will be x square, that is 2 square plus 16 over 2. So y will be 4 plus 8, that is 12. Hence find the coordinate of A. So coordinate of A coordinate will be 2 and 12. So these are the coordinate of point A. Part C. Use your answer to part B. This is 2 and 12. Write down the turning point of the curve with equation this. So now if fx is 2 and 12, fx plus 1, fx plus 1 means it will move in the negative direction, so x coordinate will be -1, means we subtract and it will remain the same. So this coordinate will become 2 minus 1 is 1 and 12. So this will be 1 and 12. And now f half fx. Fx is y, half y means y will become half. So it will become 2 and half of 12 will be 6. So it will be 2 and 6. So that will be the coordinates of this curve and this. This figure shows PQR, P, Q and R. The coordinates are -1 and 4, 7. Find the equation of a straight line passing through P and Q. Anyway, you got the idea. So if a line is passing through 2 points, let's say this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Equation of a line passing through 2 points is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 and x minus x1. Now we put the value y minus y1 is 4 is equal to y2 7 minus y1 4 over x2 4 minus x1 is -1, so this will be +1, x minus x1, so again it is minus and minus +1. You can directly write the values of x1, y1 and x2, y2 in this formula. Don't do a mistake by writing this x2 minus x1 over y2 minus y1. So we have y minus 4 is equal to 3 over 6 x plus 1. No, not 6. This is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is 5y minus 20. We multiply y there and 3 here is equal to 3x plus 3. So we have to write the equation in this form, ax plus by. So ax, so this is 3x, this will go here, minus 5y, this will be plus 3 plus 20, so it will be plus 23 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the line passing through PQ. This is the equation of line. Now part B. The point R has a coordinate P and -3, where P is a positive constant. Given that angle QPR is 90, QPR This angle is 90. So this is a triangle. Find the value of P. Now this is a right angle triangle, so I think there are two methods. One I think is a lengthy method. That is, we can say that P square is equal to Q square plus R square. P square is equal to Q square plus R square. This is P, this is Q, and this is R. Now P square is x2 minus x1 square, so 4 minus P square is equal to Q 4 minus P square plus 7 minus 3, 7 plus 3 square is equal to Q square. This Q is minus 1 minus P square plus y2 4 minus 3, 4 plus 7 square plus R square, minus 1 minus 4 square plus 4 y2 minus y1, 4 minus 7 square. You can calculate this by this first method. You can simplify it. I have told you the concept here, but the easy method is they are perpendicular lines. So for the perpendicular lines, if the slope of this line is m1 and the slope of this line is m2, so we know that m1 multiply m2 is equal to negative 1. Now the slope of m1 is 3 over 5. We have already calculated here. That is 3 over 5 multiply slope of m2. We have these 2 points. So x1, y1, let's say it is x2, y2. Forget this one. So the slope is y2 minus 3 minus y1 minus 4 over x2, that is P, minus x1, that is plus 1, is equal to negative 1. So this is 3 multiply negative 7 over 5P plus 5 is negative 1. 3, not x, this is a multiplication. This is a multiplication sign, so not to get confused. So we will write it as 7 times 3 is 21. So negative 21 is equal to, this will minus 5P minus 5. So this means negative 21 plus 5 is equal to minus 5P. That is negative 16 is equal to minus 5P. So P will be 16 over 5. Question number 6, part A. Cos square x minus sin square x over 1 minus sin square x. We have to convert it into 1 minus tan square x. Cos square x minus sine square x over 1 minus sine square x. One minus sine square x is cos square x. This question is not very difficult. So this is cos square x. 1 minus sine square x is cos square x minus sine square x. So this is equal to cos square x over cos square x minus sine square x over cos square x. This is 1 minus sine square x over cos square x is tan square x. So that is what we are supposed to prove, this identity. Part B. Hence solve this. So this one is 1. Solve this equation, cos square x minus sine square x over 1 minus sine x. So this, the value of this one is 1 minus tan square x. So we write it 1 minus tan square x plus 2 is equal to 0. So that is tan square x is equal to 3, x is equal to tan inverse root 3. So x will be 60 degree. And x is tan inverse, this is plus root 3, this is minus root 3, because this one says that tan x is equal to plus minus root 3. So x is equal to minus 60. Now let's talk about this. X is a positive, A, S, T, these two. So it will be this angle and this angle. We have to write in terms of pi. So 60 is, this is pi over 3 and pi plus pi over 3. So that is pi over 3 and 3 plus 1, 4 pi over 3. Now let's talk about this, another one, minus 60. This is minus 60, 60. This is A, S, T, C. Negative value of 10 is this one and this one. These are the negative values of 10. So one angle will be this, that is pi minus pi over 3. So 3 pi minus pi, so that is 2 pi over 3. And then we have negative this angle. So this will be 2 pi minus pi over 3. 3 times 2 is 6 minus 5 pi over 3. So So the answer is 1 over 3 pi, 2 over 3 pi, 4 over 3 pi, and 5 over 3 pi. Part A.